Hey Mello. Hi everybody. I'm Not Yet Dead and welcome to SnowRunner and console mods. They've only just come out today. I had to do a stream. I very rarely stream in the middle of the week, but I just had to come and have a look. So I thought we'd stream it and see how it is. I hope everyone's well. Hope your Christmas plans are all coming for those that relates to. I have to be very careful of that around here. And yeah, so it took a while. I'm a little bit later than planned. It took ages to download the update, which obviously didn't automatically download naturally just when you need it to. So here we are. So we're in SnowRunner. I've got a steering wheel in front of me, and right here is the mod browser. So I've already done one thing, data privacy and all that. So the first thing you do when you click in the mod browser is it comes up with a little screen. You have to enter an email address. I don't think it necessarily has to be the same one that you use with your PlayStation account, but you do, and you put in your email address, and then it sends you a code. It's just a 5 or 6 digit code. You type that in, and then you get through to this, and that's all. It's just verifying your account, your email account, basically. And so this is it. So here we are. So we've got 33 mods straight off the bat, which is pretty good going. Various options. So you can see down the bottom there's 4 pages. You can filter. I haven't even looked to figure out how that works actually. How do you get to the filters? Yeah, I don't seem to be able to get to the filters. Ooh, focus search, what does that do? Ah, right, okay. So that's how you put in the search box. Press L3, that's interesting. Sort and filter. Oh, check that out. Fancy. So there you go. All sorts of popular today. Popular overall. That won't make an awful lot of difference at this point in time. Then you can filter by those that you've just enabled, those that you've subscribed to, single player, multiplayer, what type of things they do. Oh, that's quite cool. Look at that. New vehicles, maps, vehicle tweaks, what kind of map it is, what kind of vehicle it is. That's pretty cool actually. That's quite fun. And then all your sorts, so that's quite cool, like that. It's good because, as we well know from those of us who play farming, it can get mega complicated how this works. So it has actually changed to popular overall to popular today, which is a bit weird. But anyway, and it's interesting. So we've got 33 mods across 4 pages. I mean, look, we've got a pretty interesting looking truck. There's a crawler, which I think might be worth a go. There's a trailer pack, which I think is interesting. A medium fuel trailer, light utility trailer, light semi trailer, scout cargo vehicle trailer. There's this, yeah, sort of like a dune buggy type thing, I suppose. Then there's a modded M181 Azov, which looks pretty cool. There's a massive trailer. Look at that, 6, 7, 8 or 10 slot trailers and more. So that's quite cool. What else we got? The Frog Monstrosity 26 door Ford. Interesting. M181 Colop looks pretty cool. The off-road truck Z4286, that looks quite nice actually, because that's quite different to everything else we've got in game. I quite fancy that one, I think. Then we've got a few maps as well. So there's, oops, wow, that's weird. That's a bit sensitive. Lake Chiatro, off-road map. Buy and sell special trailers with fuel repair. Okay, that needs reading. You can scroll through the content of the thing. Oh, there's lots of stuff in there. Look, all sorts of trailers. The Super Voronggrad. Do you like a Voronggrad? There's a Crawler Valley, another map. Cherokee Trails, another map. A tank, which, let's face it, that's pretty cool. A Dunes map, which is, it says it's quite small at the moment. They're still working on it, so that one looks really interesting. Another crawler track, a map rather. What else do we got? Pogrings inclinometers. This is interesting. So there's stuff that you can just put in cab as well, which is quite cool. Truck Day in America, which sounds like it's a sort of I did have a quick look. Looks like a sort of a proving grounds, really tough tests. There's a Freightliner, which is pretty cool. Decay Land. Then Adventure Trail or Blaze Your Own. That one sounds interesting. Then M181 ANK NK38 Puma, which looks pretty cool. the improving grounds, which I have to say I'm quite curious about. I was kind of hoping we'd get the proving grounds on console, which is sort of testing. Could be similar, don't know. There's Rexit, so you can actually have a little dog sitting in your passenger seat, which I find quite amusing. Driven to Destruction, which is another test map. Oh, and the octopus, I missed the octopus. It's just a silly thing. There's an American mud trailing map. I don't... okay, so that's a truck. Right, okay. Wasn't clear to me. Truck life. That's a truck. Zix 5368. Hey, Jason, how's it going? Not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. We've got a Cayenne cat. Okay. A mobile boat. Not sure about that. Pickle mobile parade float. Yeah. Also not so sure. And battle trucks, which actually sounds kind of fun. So there's all sorts of stuff. So let's download a couple and let's see how we do this. So I've not done any of this yet. I haven't downloaded anything. So you download by pressing the subscribe button. So this one looks interesting. So let's subscribe to that. One mods are loading. So that's downloading. I want to try the custom crawler because I actually want to download a crawler map and let's see what we can do. I may try this one at some point, but I'm not going to overload my Tinternet. Wow, look at the size of that. That's a 752 meg download. That's quite big. Then what else we got? So should we go for... I want to try this one, I have to say. So let's download the Dunes map and we'll take a look at a map. Ah, nice. Excellent. Yeah, we've got to move in January. Do you want to try the tank, but again? So let's pick a map. Crawler Valley sounds cool, but looks big. It's a big download. Off-road map. Any preference? A map? Crawler Mountain, Crawler Valley, off-road map. Cherokee Trails looks really hard. Lake Chiatro is a trails map. Oops, sorry, no. American mud trailing. The improving grounds, I have to say, I'm very, very curious about. What do we think, folks? Yeah, it took a while as well, I tell you. Took a while. And they're taking a while to download too. But I'm hoping it's not take too long. Wow, I really didn't think they'd be this slow. Be curious to see how much we get. And it's interesting that there's, you know, there's stuff inside the truck. There's the octopus. Tap anchors to move, use winch if stuck. Interesting. Good that we've got maps straight off the bat. You know, some updates to truck in-game trucks. There's some, you know, new trucks. I'm expecting, of course, we'll get a lot more, but it's pretty decent that we've got this number off straight off. Let's see how we're doing. Surely it's downloaded something, or is it just the servers are being absolutely slammed by everything, that everybody downloading stuff straight off? Could be so. It's interesting that. Okay, so you can go through the pages just by going up and down, which is, I suppose it just scroll, although it shows them scrolling left and right, actually it looks like you can scroll up and down as well. Neon Samurai, how are you, my friend? Wow, long time no speak. I was just thinking about you the other day. I hope you're well. Come on, download. Oh, right, so it's picked up that I've switched that one off, which is interesting. Oh, but that means it, bizarrely enough, has downloaded it. Okay, so that means, so now because it's downloaded, or I've subscribed if you like, it says off on at the bottom. It looks like it's off, so let's enable it. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. So let's go into a game and let's give that one a go. So we should, now that's enabled in theory, and hopefully it'll keep downloading those others while we are. I appear to have lost all control of the screen. I can't move up and down the menu. Yeah, cheers. Oh, come on. Okay, so that appears to have frozen. Now that does work, so that's interesting. So I can come out of the game, but the game has frozen. It's SnowRunner, folks. I can't go back into mod browser. Okay, I'm going to quit out the game. So you'll lose video for a second. So bear with me.